Welcome back to another REN reaction. A huge thank you to everybody who subscribed from the last video. There was a lot of people that commented and left very detailed comments about their experiences with mental health and physical health and how REN has helped them find a path forward and gain some perspective. And that is just such an awesome thing to see. I did say on the last video that artists like this are incredibly important for those very reasons. So seeing that he's built a community of empathetic and kind, intelligent people really says a lot about the integrity of him as an artist and as a person. I haven't been able to stop thinking about REN, to be honest. It had a very profound effect on me. It really made me look back at times in my life where I could have used that song. I'm glad it's found me now because even all these years later, perspective is always a good thing. The number one request for the next song was Sick Boy. As far as I can tell, there's a bit of an order you guys were saying to go in, so I'm going to do the best I can to go in the correct order. I was going to do Trouble next, so if anyone thinks that's a terrible idea, or if there's a better way to go, then please let me know. But I think this was the right choice for the second one. It's a much shorter video than REN. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it regardless. So let's get straight into this one and see what it's about.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Okay. Speed is really cool.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Damn. Wow, that is, well, man. Yeah, you guys said that he was a really good rapper. Obviously, he kind of on that last song, he was sort of half rapping, spoken word. There's singing, there's melodies, but the flows on that were impeccable. I really like his use of melody. He doesn't overdo the melody usage. It's kind of like something I would say a lot is never have too much bait on the hook. The hook of the song is an important part of the song, but when it has too much bait, it just doesn't work for me. That really really worked for me. That sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Very very cool. Damn, yeah, just a lot to say about the idea behind the song as well. Speaking to your therapist and or your mental health or physical health practitioner and having them try to find solutions for you, but wanting to trust them and also at the same time knowing that the system has failed you so many times before, it could become more and more difficult to have that trust for the person in front of you. And that sometimes you can become angry as he did. Sometimes you're willing to listen as he was. I read some comments that it took him or took them 7 years to diagnose his Lyme correctly after being bitten by that tick. Everything I've ever read about Lyme seems like such a horrendous thing to go through. So I can't imagine how much pain and turmoil he felt during that diagnosis period. It would have been incredibly difficult for him, and a lot of people, I think, would lose it at that point and end things, but he pushed through, and I really do hope that his health has improved and he's able to manage better these days. I do know there's not a lot of treatment, as far as I know, for Lyme, but I hope he's feeling better these days. Yeah, look, I'm definitely going to be putting that one on the playlist. It's a very upbeat kind of song. The beat was awesome. Flows awesome. I really really like that song. I think it was a good choice for the second one. It was pretty stark contrast between the two. I know that some of his songs are also more acousticy, like the last one, which is cool. I hope there's more like this as well. Yeah, so really great suggestion. Again, another awesome song. I will be doing Trouble next, unless, again, you guys think that's a bad idea. Other than that, I hope everyone has a really wonderful day and don't get too caught up in the mess.